SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we got this crazy news story out of Verizon. Absurd numbers, pretty incredible stuff. So I want to go over the main highlights of the post from Verizon. You can find it on their website. I'll link it for you. Real quick, I do want to let you guys know about our partner, mmWave. The partner link is in the description if you want to save wireless money and also help out the channel. That's how you do it there, mmWave. And then also, if you want to support your creators directly, you could do so by supporting me with the Real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. I love coffee. I am drinking it right now. Indeed, delicious coffee. And it was from supporters like you. So big shout out to those that have bought me a coffee and those that want to do that in the future. Thank you guys so much. All right. So additionally here with this Verizon news, some incredible numbers. Okay. So Phoenix, Arizona, home to the big game. All right. The Super Bowl. Verizon went all out. All right, they invested more than $100 million in network upgrades in and around State Farm Stadium and also the greater Phoenix area over the last several years. They knew that this day was coming, right? This was already planned. But the thing is, what Verizon did was they not only addressed the area where the Super Bowl is in terms of the stadium and the surrounding venue, but they did like the surrounding suburban and segmented parts of town as well. So Valley area residents, tourists, all benefited from these huge investments. I see neighboring cities like Tempe, Chandler, Scottsdale all mentioned in this enormous, upgrade program. In terms of the actual building in the stadium, 490 5G nodes in the stadium, 1,400 4G and 5G antennas under the seats throughout the stadium. They had 8 of those Matt Singh balls, 4 above the 50-yard line, 4 in the end zones. I think they also mentioned that the Westgate Entertainment District across the stadium had 90 small cells and nodes, 180 of them specifically also for 5G coverage and capacity between mmWave and the C-band, right? The most capacitive parts of the network, 5G UW. If you guys remember the video I did from Big Rubes, who shared speed testing from the area, almost 4 gigabits per second, right? Why in the world did Verizon do all of this? All right, to what end? What did they have to do? Well, you guys see the title here. Verizon customers make up 60% of the Super Bowl attendees. All right, so out of the 68,000 or so attendees at the game, 60% of them were on the Verizon Wireless Network. Additionally, those Verizon users used up almost 48 terabytes of data in and around the stadium. And they did mention that 36% of the usage from the Super Bowl were Verizon customers. So that seems to me like it was pretty level, right? Maybe Verizon slightly more than the other two, just slightly in some kind of distribution. If they were all equal, maybe. See, to me, like 36%. The others are probably about the same, right? So no real big difference there. But Verizon had it. They mentioned that they had the biggest spikes during the halftime show and also during kickoff. For streaming video, web browsing. I'm guessing people were live streaming, uploading content. But check out these numbers. Peak speeds in the stadium. Download speeds of 4.2 gigabits per second. That's 4,200 megabits per second. With upload speeds peaking at 324 megabits per second. Incredible stuff. Their median speeds probably more impressive. Median download speeds, 2.3 gigs per second. That's median, folks. That means the lowest they probably showed was like 1 gig per second, right? So 2,300 megabit per second median with median upload speed at 71. Very impressive stuff, folks. That is incredible. Over 100 engineers, all the command center, the whole thing. Verizon did it big. It really is impressive. I mean, look, this is not a measure of national networking. We're just looking at what networking type of feats can be done when you dedicate the capex to it. This is a huge investment in money. Verizon knew they had to bring it. They're the NFL partner. All of those things are true. But I mean, come on, folks. They knew that they were going to have 41,000 people connected to their network. They knew they had to do it right. And I'm very happy, for the people that live in and around this Phoenix area. It almost makes you think, like, would you have any other carrier? Not to say that AT&T is bad or, T-Mobile is bad, but like if you frequent this area, if you, go to games and you're in these parts of town, just think about the wonderful networking capacity that you've got available to you. So, the Verizon 5G home, access to these connections at all these like stadiums and venues. I mean, you're never going to be without capacity. The network will never slow down. I can't wait for more cities to be done like this. Truly impressive stuff. We'll see if, T-Mobile gives us any information on their performance at the Super Bowl, or if AT&T does. I'm sure they were both fine. I don't think there was any issues or problems. The carriers usually do a pretty nice job of bolstering the network for these types of events, but nobody does it bigger than Verizon. Truly impressive stuff here. I hope that when Verizon goes to these other Super Bowl cities, they do more of this. So more people have stuff. Like, like the neighborhoods, the cities, the suburban parts, the segments, the neighborhoods and towns get that same treatment because, it'll make a difference for the people out there. But what do you guys think of these numbers? Staggering, astonishing, truly amazing. It was freaking sweet. Impressive stuff there. But what do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for all things going on with the channel. Big shout out to my YouTube members and Patreon supporters for making content on this channel possible. You guys can go ahead and check out those links. They're in the description if you want to become a part of those communities. Also, the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description if you want to support your creators directly. And if you want to support us, you could do so by buying your service, saving money on Mint Mobile. Sign up through our partner link. You can help out the channel and save money. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great rest of the day. We shall see you all in the next video. Peace.